Undercover Jet Setter. Travel.
And we have a great charity and celebrity golf event for you. It is the Hope for the Warriors Invitational. It is coming up in late August 2019. We are going to tell you all about it, and we're going to talk to one of the celebrities, one of the great NFL coaches, Rex Ryan. Hi, everyone. John Daly here. The Hope for the Warriors Invitational is August 25th and 26th, 2019. It is at River Landing Country Club in Wallace, North Carolina, which is just north of Wilmington, North Carolina. I will be there along with my guest, Rex Ryan. He is the former head football coach for the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. He is currently an analyst for ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown. Coach, welcome to the show.
Oh, good to be here, John.
Good to have you. Okay, so you were at the event last year. This must be very close to you because this is right at the start of the NFL season. It's kind of tight for you, so you must really enjoy this.
Well, I do enjoy it, and it's really, to be honest with you, you can have a great time. If you go to this event, I don't think there's anybody that goes to this event that doesn't have a great time. But obviously, Hope for the Warriors is something I think is, it's great, and it's something I certainly get behind.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm with you too. I love the charity. I think that they take in money, but they give most of it to the Warriors. And you and I know we've played in a number of celebrity golf events. Too many times we play golf to kind of help the sponsors raise money. This is different. We're actually with the service members and the veterans. Tell me about your experiences last year with the guys and gals.
Well, I just thought it was terrific, and really, you're exactly right. That's the important thing. And look, there's so many charities that do good things, and I'm not saying they don't, but I know this particular charity, it's great, and you're right, John. I mean, it supports these veterans, and you see it. And oh, by the way, you're going to have one heck of a time too. So it's a lot of fun, and people, please go out and try it. I mean, let's face it, we're trying to support the veterans, but you're going to have one heck of a time in the process.
We are talking with Rex Ryan, the former head football coach for the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. He's currently an analyst on ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown. He'll be one of the celebrities at the Hope for the Warriors Invitational. It is August 25th and 26th in Wallace, North Carolina at River Landing Country Club. For more information, just as the coach was telling you, go to hopeforthewarriors.org. You can still join us. All right. So, Coach, they have this event called Warriors Night. The Marines know it as Mess Night. Did you partake in it? And did anybody try to embarrass you last year?
Oh, yeah, no question. They definitely did a great job of embarrassing me as well as everybody else in the place. But it is so fun, and you can't help, like, you're gonna mess something up, I promise you, and it's going to cost you a couple of dollars. And but it really was funny. They came in, they said that I ordered a pizza. We're having dinner and all that, and oh my gosh, it flew after that. But it's a blast, and I mean, Johnny Bench probably gets roasted more than anybody. McMahon's there, all kinds of stuff, Jim McMahon. But I got blistered pretty good, but I think Johnny takes it the worst.
He does get a lot of it, but he also gives it out pretty good too.
Oh yeah, no question, and he's a veteran of it. And in fact, Johnny Bench was how I became aware of it, and then it was like, oh, you're kidding? That sounds fantastic. So I'm like, absolutely, I'd love to be a part of it. And when I went, it was great, and I was able to do help out the charity a little bit in the fall. We had like cleats, and I had Hope for the Warriors on there, and able to raise some money with that, and it's something that's great, and it's something that I plan on being a part of for a long time.
Well, that's great. Now, when you said you raised money for the cleats, was that something you put on the ESPN morning show?
Yes, yeah, on that
cool.
it was on. Yeah, and each one got to pick a certain sponsor and a charity that they would like the proceeds to go to, and that was mine.
Wow. Oh, that's great. Okay, so if someone plays in your group, what can they expect out of your golf game or your coaching expertise? I mean, do you yell at them if they don't get in a lot of birdies?
Yeah, you can definitely get that. No, I tell you what, here's what you can expect of me as a player. Nothing. It's brutal, but if you want to feel good about your game, then you need to partner with me, and you'll feel better about your game. I can promise you.
That's funny because it depends upon who you're paired with. Like Johnny Bench is a really good golfer. Doug Flynn is a really good golfer. Jim McMahon's pretty good too, but Jim plays the tunes. So he's got a boombox going. So you get different things from different people. And obviously you're going to give him just a heck of a good time. I can tell.
I'm going to give
talking
a good time, and I'll match him beer for the most part.
Nice. Very good. We're talking with Rex Ryan, the former head football coach for the Jets and the Bills. He is also currently an analyst on ESPN Sunday NFL Countdown in the morning. He'll be one of the celebrities at the Hope for the Warriors. It's the Invitational, August 25th and 26th in Wallace, North Carolina at River Landing Country Club. Go to hopeforthewarriors.org. Again, you can still join us. Coach, I want to talk to you about, kind of the shift in careers for you. Are you enjoying being an on-camera analyst, or would you rather be on the sidelines working with the players?
Well, if I knew I was going to win, I'd like to get on the sideline again. But quite honestly, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I'm fortunate to work with a lot of good people, and Sam Ponder's our host, and Randy Moss, Matt Hasselback, and we have Teddy Bruschi in there this year, and so it's Chris Mortensen's in there, Adam Schefter, Louis Riddick. So it's really a good show, and it's something we're trying awful hard to even make it better. But I'm proud of it, and the more I do it, the more comfortable I am with it. That doesn't mean I'll never coach again, but I'm certainly enjoying this, and I guess you never say never to coaching, but I am enjoying this job that I have now.
Well, and it's usually you see a lot of coaches. I know John Gruden did this. I mean, he took some time in the booth and then went back to coaching. And I know a lot of other players, or I should say a lot of other coaches, like to get a little bit of a break. Do you foresee something like that happening? Or are you just glued to the camera because your personality is just coming through it so strong?
Well, I like what I'm doing right now, but I love coaching as well. I was so fortunate. I think so many times people are out there and, maybe not happy, with certain, a job that they have or whatever. But John, I never had a bad job in my life. And I coached 8 years of small college football. I coached, some good teams, some bad teams, whatever. But I love teaching. I love coaching. I love the game. And I love the people that play it. And I love the guys that coach it. So to me, it was just I couldn't wait to get to work every day. Even if you had a bad game or something, I look forward to getting better the next week. And that's something I miss. I miss that day-to-day, interaction with the players and coaches and things. But this that I'm doing now, it's different, but I get a lot out of it as well. And I'm enjoying it. Is it? Can you recharge your batteries? 100%, And the other thing is I haven't lost a game in 2 years, so I feel pretty fresh right
now. What's also really interesting, though, is that those football morning shows are very competitive. Do you feel the pressure to perform on camera for the Sunday morning ratings?
No, the good thing is, John, I'm just myself. And if I have an opinion, that's what it is. You're going to get what I truly believe. I've had the benefit of 30 years coaching experience. I've been around that league, really all my life. My dad coaching, and I grew up, I was a ball boy, all that kind of stuff. But I can give you a perspective of a fan, because I'm a fan of the game first. And the other thing is 30 years of coaching experience, so I give that perspective as well. And hopefully it works. Everybody knows I'm genuine. I'm not there to put on a show. I just I guess my personality is a little different. I'm not afraid to address things. I don't just give you coach speak. I just give you the way I truly believe it is.
Do you have a lot of different research and time that you have to put into? I mean, obviously being a coach, there's certain things you had to do to prepare, the offense, the defense, special teams for a game, get the players in sync. What about getting ready for a performance or a show? Was it difficult for you? Do you spend a lot of time, or is it just, I got it at the tip of my tongue, I know exactly what I'm going to do?
No, I got it. I'm much better now than I was when I started. And I think the reason is I watch every single game. So if I don't get it initially, I'll pick up the game anyway. So I watch every single game from the previous week, and I get an idea of matchups. I stay on top of ESPN has a great crew. They give me the injury reports, all that type of stuff. I try to hit every team, find out what's going on, what their fans are thinking, and then I watch it, and then I give my opinion on things. And I think that, the preparation, the more you put into it, the better it's going to be. And I'm putting a lot of work into it now. I think at first when I got there, I was kind of flying by the seat of my pants, where now I get it, like this is my job and I take it seriously, and I want to be educated, and I want to give, my opinions, and I want to be accurate with my opinions and my assessments. So that's what I try to give the viewers, and, so I give them an honest day's effort, and that's really what I do.
Well, you do a great job. We've been talking with Rex Ryan, the former head coach for the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. He's currently an analyst on ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown. Make sure to be watching that. He's going to be one of the celebrities at the Hope for the Warriors Invitational. It's August 25th and 26th in Wallace, North Carolina at the River Landing Country Club. That's just north of Wilmington, North Carolina. For more information, go to this website, hopeforthewarriors.org. And yes, you can still join us. Hey, Coach, thank you so much. I really look forward to meeting you in person and watching you as you help support Hope for the Warriors.
I appreciate it, John. Thank you for the opportunity to be on here with you.
All right. Well, it's great to have you. And folks, thanks for listening in. Hopefully we will see you at River Landing for Hope for the Warriors. We'll talk to you next time.
See segments and episodes at youtube.com/undercoverjetsetter.